What's going on, everybody? My name is Austin. You are back at BurgerFi Gaming, and we're here once again with Madden 22, coming fresh off a loss from Cleveland. We're going back into another very difficult game against Tampa Bay. As you see, they got an 85 offense, mine's only 79. They got an 83 defense, mine's only 80. So obviously, I'll be looking to do some upgrades and stuff throughout that. But you see their top player out there is obviously Tom Brady, but you got to understand the magnitude of what's happening. In 4 games, he's thrown 16 touchdowns, 2 interceptions for 1,436 yards. That is impressive. I wonder where he's at in league standing. He's leading the league. Okay, yeah. Okay, but he's also got a 72% completion rating, which is phenomenal. So you see Nick Chubb and Ezekiel Elliott and Derrick Henry leading the league in rushing. Receiving will be CeeDee Lamb, Stephen Bradley, my guy, and Scotty Miller. Tech leaders: Von Miller, Miles Garrett, Chase Winovich. Okay, so honestly, looking pretty good. There was a trade I wanted to make that I didn't know if I'd be able to get before I started this. This guy, 24 years old, 6 interceptions already, 17 passes defended. The only problem is I don't have a lot of cap space. It'd be kind of like a trade for trade sort of deal. I don't think I have anything I can give them either. I need my tight ends. Right outside linebackers. That's it. Not much. As far as center goes, that's all I got. And right end, I guess it'd be Marlon Davidson. I'm not against it. I don't really use him. I mean, I'm cool with that. Holy shit, that worked! Oh man, I am surprised that worked. Okay, but it doesn't really give me a boost immediately to my defense. But going to my lineup, I put him behind Oliver. So he's only 74, but he's also young. I'll put him up there as my backup because if you look at the overall age of my team right now, it's not great, especially at the cornerback position. So AJ Terrell's got 2 years in, Trevon Diggs got 2 years in, so he's got 4 years and 3 years and 5 years. So this guy was above Trayvon Diggs. He's getting a little older. He's probably 27, so he's gonna start regressing here in about 2 years. Um, these two still relatively young, but these two are still my youngest, so they're gonna be able to um, upgrade a little further. And of course, Hooker's 5 years in the league, and then this guy's only 1 year in the league. Okay, I think we're all set up there. So now time to actually play the game.
see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them.
I love that play because absolutely nothing I can do about it. Like, I can blow and block one of those 2 fucking routes.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
Nice play. Nice job stopping Evans. Oh yeah, I have so many fucking injuries.
So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time.
I forgot about that.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Whoa. Whoa, why am I having lag? I never have a lag. What the hell's going on?
This drive going on 3rd down. To throw, it's Brady.
Oh, I missed him. Damn it. He just slightly got ahead of me. Bastard.
8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Brady now on 1st down. It's complete. It's Miller.
Missed him again.
He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. It's Miller, complete.
Damn it.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. Now Jones. And he will fight.
Of course you would finish off with the run, because I wasn't expecting it, you cutbags.
Ronald Jones, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Ow.
It's Hawkins, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 13 carries, 63 yards, and a touchdown.
They've got a nice scheme going right now, and they run the football pretty well. In fact, I was talking with him on the field before the game, and he said he's starting to hear from the guys ahead of him on the rushing yardage total, and they want to know if he's going to jump up there and join them at the top of the list.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. On 3rd down, Hawkins, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down.
We got the first. All we needed.
Well, they just watched the other team take the ball downfield and score, so they knew that this drive, this opening drive, was on them. And boy, that was important to pick up that first down there and keep this one going.
And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. Well, This defense for the Buccaneers, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
Even better than that, they pitched a shutout in that game, and I'm telling you, trust me on this one. That's a confidence builder for the rest of the season. When you get a defense that puts together a performance like that, this early in the
I
year,
saw that whoever that was
that's
didn't
noticed the
block,
rest of the NFL.
which
It's
doesn't
built
help.
confidence throughout the locker room that they're going to be a
But we got
force to be
downfield,
reckoned
so that's
with.
something, I guess.
That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is, his ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest
Hey,
of the
fuck you,
offense because
19.
they have to bring
Suck
their
a dick.
attention to him as well.
I have to
That's going to
score
go as
because your
a
team's
loss
too
of a
good for me.
yard into
So,
early
like,
second
get the fuck out of the way. What's that?
Looking to throw. Wolf. Eluding the pressure right.
Yeah, I slid, but it didn't register, I guess, at the time. Fine now.
Third and one.
Oh, well,
After
fuck
one,
you too,
7-0
Quack.
on EA Sports. Three tight ends up front here. Third and goal. This is Smith, and he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Keith Smith, his sixth touchdown of the season. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And when the smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with a fullback. They did.
What's that thing about force and mass? How's that?
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big-time stuff. That's from the same guy the apple dropped on his head, right?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably...
I'm out of the nightmare trying to stop Brady. This will be fun.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top two teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw complete there to Johnson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now Brady. That's complete to his running.
I love how I tried to shift to 13 and it goes to 38. Like, the switching mechanics of Madden still don't make sense to me. Maybe I'm just too stupid to get it, but like, switch mechanics haven't made sense in a few years.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Evans.
Like, I don't know what qualifies switching to like what situation to switch to the one I want to switch to. Like, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I don't understand why.
Now a play fake. Brady.
You're Brady, big bitch.
Rush coming and he's taken down.
Thank God.
Able to record his 5th.
Wish would hit him harder, but
They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack on offense. Sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
God damn it. Fucking assholes. And I'm not talking about Tampa, I'm talking about my defense. However, those two on that side of the field should have had that, and they fucking didn't.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Brady's throw.
Good to know zone coverage still sucks in this game.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just
Well, they fixed the deep pass zone coverage, but that's it. Like, the zone coverage in this game is fucking terrible.
Shotgun now for Brady. It's a short
And I don't know who was on man with him,
That was the 8th play of the
but you're
drive,
fired.
so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
See, again, instead of going 13, it goes 38, 38. If 18 had missed, 38 was nowhere to make a play. That's what I'm
This
talking
has to go
about.
down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now a first down
Oh,
carry
what?
by Jones.
How do you just suddenly
This will be
decide
a
to change
5-yard
fucking
pickup as they
lanes?
move it from the 20 to the 15.
No
That's a
human's
strong
gonna react
pickup
that
right there on
fast.
first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Again,
Meanwhile,
was
Brady's throw
13, not
completed
20.
here,
20 was
pulled in
closer to
by
that play.
Howard.
Does anyone want to explain switch
That was a
mechanics
route
to me?
run
Because
not
I
just
don't
with
get it.
dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in
Because
the
20 was
zone,
actually in
made
position
sure
to
the
make that play.
quarterback saw
And
it,
they're like,
and was able to
nah,
make the sure catch
go to the
and put the
backfield.
down marker back to
Fuck
1.
you, man. Fix your
We've
shit.
hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Brady going to throw. And he's got his tight end
Hey, man.
Howard.
If I wasn't to be
It's a bucket
guarding
for
the
a
fucking
touchdown.
other guy.
O.J. Howard, his 6th
Also, my
touchdown of the
defensive line
season.
didn't suck.
And
My
the
defensive
Bucs
backs could
have
block, but
taken the lead.
it's all good.
You got to figure
Most
now
of them
by
getting
the goal
replaced
line. This
anyway.
is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point by Seibert up and
Now I have a
good.
minute
And that
55 to
makes the
tie
score
up with
14 to
Brady.
7.
Great.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is
Hate
settled
my
for
life.
and taken.
Hate that I have to fucking... Why
So
are
for the
you
second
texting
time in
me?
this
I'm
one, we get set
fucking
to see the
busy!
Falcons
Go send me
offense.
memes, bitch!
After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this
So
offense's
now I
sails
have
because they had it
to
going pretty
tie
good
up
last time
Brady with
too.
a minute
Had to sit
55
over there for
left.
a little while, didn't they? You know, they were
Shit.
eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out,
Is anyone?
just kind of get
Okay. So
started
nobody
again.
wants to
You know,
block
doesn't have to be
19.
anything
Whoever the fuck
dramatic.
that
Just
is.
get moving, get loose again,
Because
and
he's
see if you
cut
can
me
get it
off from the end zone
downfield.
twice.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Going for it all.
There we go. I didn't know if it actually caught that.
Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady.
Ooh!
For Godwin, but it's intercepted.
Nice job, Terrell.
By A.J. Terrell.
Who was that lineman? Why was he so fast?
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Finally, the defense stopped Brady. Only took all fucking day. No, the fuck we aren't, or we don't deserve it to be at least.
They set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around? Oh, he can't get away.
Nice hit, Fowler.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. This one swung out here to Jones.
Who the hell
It's a
keeps texting
4-yard
me?
pickup, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss
I
in the
can't
open
read that,
field
so I'm not going
can
to.
really generate big plays for an offense.
This time they stay on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on fourth down.
I'm just gonna let him kick it. I'm not gonna try to.
So on now is the
Yeah,
Clemson
that's
man,
fine.
Bradley Pinion, to punt this one
I don't want
away.
to test my luck here.
An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get
At least
this
the fans
football
believe in
as
me.
the second
I do
half
not.
gets underway. Taking it about the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought the
He's free going down the
All
left
right, I'll
side.
take it.
It's a foot race. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
Bam.
when he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the
Don't like that
second
look.
half.
Plus, not just bring enough to
Deficit
throw
a
it.
little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you to
Goddamn
bigger
touchdown! I'm
errors.
trying to fucking
Now,
stream.
Brandon,
Quit
that's the
texting
way
me.
you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
They almost didn't call him down for that, and I was about to be
Brady
really
looks
upset.
with Howard. Now Brady. Over the middle, that's
Douche.
caught by Miller. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Brady now to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Brady. Oh, the ball comes out of
Hey.
but they'll say it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hawkins.
I almost didn't call my guy down. That would have
And
been
he
horse
takes
shit.
us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 91 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down.
Ow, Vita Vea.
Sneaks his way
Relax.
forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wolf. He finds his man.
I don't think there's
It's
any need for you to
Bradley.
go backwards. And I don't understand why they
As a
do.
defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them
On Pitts,
and
oh,
stay
you didn't
within
even
the
reach
line of
for it.
scrimmage.
You could have had it. You didn't even reach. You didn't even try.
And he needed to get to the midfield stripe, but he can't do it. He's about a yard short.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would
Don't
admit
like
that
that.
there was an inch push
What?
there would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how
Why
the
can't
defense
I?
stayed in sync,
I can't do
stayed
any
in great
pre-play. I guess
communication
I'm going
as
with
he
it.
dragged across each
It
zone.
wouldn't let me
You
audible
see
or
him
anything,
pointing,
so I
communicating
had to
very
hope that was gonna
sarcastic
work.
to each defender.
Oh
Ended up
man,
making a nice play, even though
I
it was
hated doing
complete.
that.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He's got the 1st down here inside the 30.
Oh
And all
no,
the way down to the 25-yard line.
was that mine? Oh no, it was, wasn't it? Oh no.
On 1st down, it's Hawkins. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the
Okay,
20-yard
he'll be
line.
fine. For now, we'll keep it engaged because it's about to be
Looks to
fourth
me
quarter
like maybe
anyway.
there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last.
Oh,
That's into
where
a
the fuck
crowd
did you
and
come from?
intercepted. Picked up
Really?
by Sean Murphy Bunting.
He's gonna make it
The
through all
40.
that bullshit. Are you
The 20.
kidding me?
And it's a
Okay,
pick
I have
six.
a problem with
He
that
brings
too.
it back to the
I don't
house from
I
the
don't mind the pick six. I mind the
KMTD.
fact that he broke through
Well, dare I
linemen,
say it, it's kind of
other
quid pro
receivers,
quo
tight
with
end. Like he
both
broke through
defenses now with
everything.
an interception
Like
return for a
that's
touchdown.
not gonna
Good
happen.
vocabulary, sir.
Because when I
Well
try to
done.
do that, it's
Here's
like, no, you're
Seibert now
tackled
to add the
by the
extra point.
quarterback. Like, just be consistent, damn it. That's
He's
all
got
I
it
ask
in
for
the
is
back within a
consistency.
touchdown at
But
28-21.
it's not consistent at all.
So the defense creating some points. Now
Like, I
they'll gain
understand
the
this. Oh man, it's
interception,
supposed to be more
but then
difficult, but
return
like,
it to the end zone for the pick
don't give
six.
them unrealistic abilities. That's what I'm talking about there.
Taking it about the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence.
Nope, he
That's
didn't
not a
get
problem.
fucking
Not a
anything
problem
that
at all. They
time.
just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Thank
And
you.
he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter.
All right.
So both teams trade touchdowns.
Who
in
the
the
fuck?
4th through 3
Seriously,
quarters of
shut
play.
up.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL
Trying to
on EA
stream.
Sports.
She literally just left. Sorry, texted me. Like, you're at work. Do your job. I'm trying to fucking stream.
They'll run on 1st down. Hawkins.
Was okay. I understand not blocking one of them, but both of them. Come on now.
2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. No doubt those are the types.
Let me run out the clock. I don't want to lose.
Quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And a nice run. They're going to take this close
That
to
wasn't
the 1st
Hawkins.
down marker at the Bucs 30.
Excuse you.
Gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Finish plans. I don't like that play.
Hands it off out of the
There we
gun.
go.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down.
Just keep
at
grinding down the
25.
clock.
Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hawkins. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 153 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Ow. Vita Vamp, you fuck off.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard
Also,
line.
someone blocked Vita Vamp, so I
They'll
have to
get
deal with it.
3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. They turn to Love on the handoff.
That was just sad.
Tackle made that time by Vita Vea. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer.
I'm going to go ahead and keep running because even if I score a touchdown, that still puts the game to a two-possession lead. So, not as worried about getting the first.
Very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee.
Yeah, I'll kick the field goal.
That means 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So
The two-possession lead.
a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about
Minute
that.
and
You know they were
50
praying
seconds
for
left in the
sideline
4th.
because now,
This
as you pointed out,
should be okay.
very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them to
Someone
control your
fucking...
fate.
God damn it.
Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess
Took us long enough to fucking bring them down.
Downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw is Brady. Able to find Jones.
Bitch. Shrugging off my tackles like I'm a flea. Fuck you.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Fuck you, man. Go out.
Caught by O.J. Howard.
Fuck you, O.J. Howard, you fat bitch.
Inside the 35. The Bucs passing game looking good on
Shrugging
this
off my
drive.
fucking
It's a
tackles.
1st down.
Fuck you. That isn't allowed.
Brady
Why am I on the line?
caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now Brady.
Fuck you. I'm letting you get all the way downfield again.
He's got the hook up to Miller. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd.
Oh, are you kidding me? I'm not even mad about that. That was a good catch, but Jesus Christ.
This one's not over yet.
Evans, relax.
Game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of
Hey,
number.
black and white stripes, bitch.
Just tell us, well, when you
Go
score on
fuck
special
yourself.
teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see
Don't
that
stop the
number
clock
as
for
it
Brady.
compares.
I know you guys are fucking...
That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for second down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout.
Bucs, listen, game's over. Just let it go.
45 seconds left to go in the game. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hawkins, and he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. They get 6 yards back on the run.
I don't even need to run this play, and I'm not gonna.
Long situation forthcoming.
Yeah, I know it's a flag, but now it's down to 1 second, and I don't feel like running it, so I'm going to kneel. Because, yes, I know, that's fine. I just don't feel like running the ball. Because I don't want to fuck anything up. And down we go.
The Falcons in victory
Oh my God.
as they take a knee. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And
I hated that, like, start to finish.
Matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them back on their heels and surprised the heck out of them.
I'll take it.
Falcons.
We just handed Tampa Bay their first loss of the season. It's like Cleveland did to me last week. So I'll take that. I wasn't actually expecting to win that game. Let's skip to the end. John Brayton. Work on your pass coverage. Anytime, cutscene. Come on. You're able to have success against Tom Brady and get the win this week. What went into making that happen? Tom Brady is a special player, but we have an excellent game plan that teammates are getting really proud of how our defense played. Yeah, me too. Defense actually held up for once. Bring out player. Oh yeah, I had to bring out player. But I tell you, coach, I said I was one of the best players on the team, and I think I proved that today. Keep feeding me the ball. Wow. Stephen Bradley just killing it as a rookie. So glad I drafted him. Tyler Crawford is now on your active roster. Who the fuck is that? Who's Crawford? Seriously, who the fuck? Who the fuck is Crawford? Oh, there he is. Because Muzakormo is still out. I think he comes back next week. I had no idea who the hell that was. So one of the coaches come up to me like, "Hey, we signed Crawford to the active roster," and I'm like, "Who?" All right. So we got the Bengals next week, which hurts me emotionally because I have my other season as the Bengals. It looks like they're doing a lot worse than I had them. But so my other season with the Bengals, I won every single game and won Super Bowl. With the same strategy I'm using now, but my team is better. Coach, the Bengals are struggling, but sometimes a team can trip up unexpected looking ahead to the next game. If this is a trap game, not all. The NFL, this is the NFL, and everybody's a threat. We trust that week in, week out. The second you overlook an opponent, the second you make headlines for getting an upset. All players have -5 break tackle, play recognition, and tackle for this game. Beat the Bengals and avoid falling victim to the trap game. Was the just lost last week to like a unbeaten or a no-win team. Was it Miami lost to Jacksonville, I think? All right, what do you got for me? Brett Preston. I mean, I'll look, but I don't think I'm in need of a middle linebacker right now, is the other problem with that. Because I'm running a 4-3, so I don't think I need to look into one. Brett Preston. 2-3 pick. Always looks for massive hit, maintains poise at the catch point, motor's always running hot, often looks to rip ball, typically avoids flat. Okay. That's not bad player notes. He's 6'3", 233, 22 years old, right-handed, Texas A&M. Good to great acceleration, great to elite agility, solid to good change of direction, poor to marginal jumping, decent solid speed, and decent solid strength. Those aren't as good. B play recognition and F finesse move. He probably not, but maybe somebody else wants him. Alright. Receiver wants to discuss his lack of production. That fucking sucks. It took a second. Hey coach, I haven't been as productive as I was hoping this year. Having a big game might help me get back on track. No. Look, Russell, each week we draw up the game plan. It's with the intent to do what it takes to win the game, not to force these players to keep them entertained. You're right, coach. It's definitely tough, but I understand it's not all about me. I'm going to make sure everyone is ready to contribute today. Thank you. Thank God. Yeah, because he's not even my starter anymore. Stephen Bradley is. Alright, so weekly strategy against the Bengals. Joe Mixon's probably the biggest threat on their offense. Yeah. But because we won last week, boys, we can go back to half pads. Yay! Ah, shit. Fuck that up a little. Yay! Alright. And then DJ Reader is a threat. I think they also have Cheetah Bay Awuzie. And, oh, Jesse Bates. I forgot about Bates. We'll still work on a blitz counter. I'm not as worried about Jesse Bates. Oh, wait 1 second. I forgot to change the offense. Down to half pads and split reps. Oh, fuck. Alright. So I should have most of my players back. Good players. Darren Hall. Work on your man-to-man. I'm not even going to try to pronounce your name. Work on your run stop. Okay. I'm going to work on everybody who's like 75, maybe 70 and above. And my game's lagging again. What the shit? You stop lagging? I've never had this much problem before. I don't understand. Alright. What the hell's going on with my game? Do I need to restart it? Is it open in the background that I'm unaware of? Or is it still open? Discord doesn't need to be open right now. But that shouldn't affect the way it's playing. Anyway, so Malik Hooker, we're going to work on your run support. AJ Terrell Jr., we're going to work on your... Why are you turned that way? Your slot ability. It's like looking at his overall, like, you better upgrade, you son of a bitch. Alright. Stephen Bradley. I'm gonna work on your deep threat. I still want you to get that speed. Damn it. Still no speed. Russell Gage. I'm gonna work on your physical. Jeremiah Wusakoramoa should be back this week. Yeah. Gonna work on your run stop. Joey Sly. Work on your accuracy. Yeah, Joey Sly is decent. He's got a hell of a lot of kick power, but his kick accuracy is Sterling Hoffrichter. Work on your accuracy. Man, Hoffrichter's kind of in the same boat. Nice kick power, but accuracy's kind of. And then Michael Walker. Work on your field general. Anybody else? Grady Jarrett. Gonna work on your speed rush. I think everybody else upgrade themselves. Alright. Jason Mayfield is back. Back left guard. Center still starting. Left tackle. Right guard. Right tackle. Okay. Jeremiah Wusakoramoa is back. Seriously, what's going on today? There has much problems. Alright. And it should got Patrick Queen and then Ronald Linebacker should be. That's not right. I'm actually gonna do. Doesn't want to start Deion Jones again. Then left. Not right. Because I don't care for Fowler that much. I'll start Queen. There we go. I think that's all I had it anyway, if I'm being honest. Then Levi Burrell is back. Which screws up this. Even though he's not even up there. And then, see, I messed up my slot receiver. It did, yes. Alright, now we can finally go play against Cincy. Took all fucking day, but, you know, it's fine. Oh, man.
Today, from Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The former second-round pick. This is Joe Mixon.
How did everybody miss him? Like, they all just kept running in instead of out where he was going.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Brandon, after last week, we went over 200 yards. Looks like the hot tub, cold tub, whatever he did, it worked pretty well.
Much chatter about that performance. Rightfully so. AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Now
there we go.
Maybe a couple up to the 30.
It's a better look.
Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throw in the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines
not expect
up.
him to run again.
I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed. This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Good.
On third down, Burrow.
Oh, what? That was a nice catch from fucking Boyd, but fuck you.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any
And now he's out.
building any confidence.
We'll see for how long.
The second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try to break their losing.
How did all 3 of you not get off the block? Like, that wasn't that hard. I want to say it was holding or something, but it wasn't called, so I don't understand. But, like, 3 people couldn't get off the block to get to the outside. It was just pathetic play. Also, my team overall cannot stop the run game. I don't know what the problem is. It's usually my strong suit. So, I don't know what's going on with you guys, but fucking fix it. Before I literally restart the entire defense. I will fire all of you and start over. I'm not against it. Oh, fuck you and your shoestring tackles. Fucking Jesse Bates, you little fucker.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now here's a handoff out of the gun. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The numbers for him from a week ago. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35.
Yeah, 163 yards. Could have utilized him better. Fuck you guys.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline.
Come on, Wolf. Their first shot of the game, and that's what it was. Really?
And he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
He was wide open. He should have caught it, but Wolf fucking needed it just a little farther. And come on now, Pitts. Don't throw him into me. Don't think you understand how blocking works. Gotta throw him away from me.
Back to throw. Wolf. He finds his man, complete. That's Bradley. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. On 1st down, Hawkins. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run it now with Smith. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Keith Smith with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter.
So my phone light up, and I was like, "Why is it lighting up? Why is it lighting up?" It's Snapchat, which I don't use that often. Like I mean, I use it daily, but only to like keep the streak with Tasha. That's the only reason I ever use it. I don't Snapchat anybody else.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bengals drive about to get going, and they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it.
Whoa, hey, watch your shit, Madden.
To be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
From the 27, Burrow. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked.
Thank you, Brady. You're the best.
These two teams all tied after one. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hawkins, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
Fuck you, just Spade, for giving me that time.
A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown, and the Falcons have taken the lead.
No fucking way.
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
No, that was Wolf. Threw it to Stephon Bradley. Stephen Bradley. Has he not had a touchdown all season? What? I throw to him a lot. Has he not had a touchdown all season? Really?
We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen.
So
confused. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. Joe Mixon and the Bengal offense ready to go back to work. And we check the rushing numbers so far here into week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going.
I missed him. That was on me.
Individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. And Burrow going to throw again. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Out to the left, he's got Sample there. Oh, he's hit, he lost the football, put it on the carpet, and the Falcons grab it.
Lucky Joe Burrow.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free. Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Wolf.
Oh, again, sideline, couldn't quite get there.
They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second
That's
one
not right.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
And he'll hit the deck, but he
I don't know about that one.
get there. 5 yards that time out of the scramble, but now they're looking at a 4th down situation. Meeting the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He's taken down at the 7.
Oh, no.
After a gain of 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play.
I thought it was going to be Calvin Brindley. That was Cal Pitts. Game, were you confused?
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Oh no, that's so bad. No.
A nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd.
Shit.
Looking to throw.
Oh no.
Wolf escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Falcons push further out in front. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead. Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction. And Williams going to sit on this one.
Hi, friend.
Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively? I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him.
Fuck over here.
The West Coast offense, the long handoff. Serve as your running play that
I don't know
as well as continue to feed
who that switched to, but it wasn't really paying attention, if I'm being honest.
Because of the effects of
I was more trying to get to the ball, and I was like, oh wait, who am I? Get over here, son of a bitch. He just tripped on Terrell. That's fine, he got brought down, I don't care how.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Here's Burrow.
Oh,
Burrow loses the
you
football.
son of a bitch.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had another teammate
Bring him.
able to get it.
Terrell, you really should have helped out there, and he may not have had that first down, but you're like, nope. But dodge to the side. No, I don't want to get hit.
As the
Fuck
stoppage will
you.
come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. First down, here's Burrow. That's complete to the tight end sample. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one. They'll come up now on second and a yard. Throwing again, it's Burrow. It's complete. Deion Kane working the middle. Well, they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds.
That may or may not have been a stupid decision, depending on if they can get in here or not.
Burrow looking to pass. He'll drop this one down to Mixon, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Yes.
He's fresh off that 3-touchdown performance last week that got him AFC Offensive Player of the Week, so you know that he was already on their radar. Now he's maybe even a bigger plane on their radar.
Bigger plane. I mean, he is the big dot on that screen that they're looking at and saying, how in the heck do we stop him? They're going to try a bunch of different things, different people covering him, but right now he's locked in and is in sync with his quarterback.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Problem is now I have to implement a running game without my top, or my passing game without my top receiver, which is a bit of a problem, but I can figure it out, sure.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because
post-field drag.
This game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Buying time to his left. That's caught. It's Frank Darby. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 39. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Hands it off out of the gun. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
I like Awuzie. I think he's a good player.
Off the play fake. Wolf.
Could I?
This is
Oh.
touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
Brady Jarrett got to McKinn.
They got him. Brady Jarrett make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins.
Nice stop, Hooker.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Now it's Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep
Diggs.
for Higgins.
Nice stop.
Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have picked up right where they left off in half number 1, just looking really dominant, extending this lead.
And it's fun to see when teams actually do that, because so many times you go into the half after playing well, and you kind of relax a little bit. We've got this. We can kind of punch the button whenever we get good and ready. But for a team to keep the intensity and keep the execution up and come back after.
Oh, come on.
That's actually really, really nice to see.
A pedal to the metal. That's what we're seeing right now.
Ridley.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
Don't be a dick.
Isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
To throw on second down, Wolf. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he'll give it here to the running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
He's like, stop the run.
Yeah, things are pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 14. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 113 yards rushing for him now to this point. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hawkins.
He tripped his way in. I'll take it.
End zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Now Burrow.
Damn it, it happened again.
Williams on the slant. And he'll work it across midfield.
Stop it.
Inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Burrow will throw. It's complete to Williams. Not much there, only a yard. Looking to throw again on second down. Burrow out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 31-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Oh, wow. He totally outran whoever was over there.
T. Higgins, his third
That was just sad.
now on the year. And the Bengals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 39. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to have a Falcons first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their fourth quarter lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. Cincinnati set to take over once again. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse.
I'm sorry, what?
Starting this drive first and 10 in the fourth quarter.
So if you guys want to see somebody who passes a lot more than I do, I definitely just go watching Gamer's YouTube channel. He's a lot more of a passing offense than I am. I'm a run-heavy team.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's got it to Williams.
Get out of here, you son of a bitch.
7 yards, the pickup there. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Burrow's throw going into the hands of Williams. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. This is Mixon on the draw. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
Don't call your timeouts, douchebags.
Now the Bengals
Let's get out of the game.
First of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. On second down and 4. Burrow, and he checks this one down to Williams. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
What are you going to do now? Fucking throw a Hail Mary?
Signal for their third and final timeout pass. They'll stop the clock
I don't
with
trust it,
12
so I'm going to
seconds
do
to
that.
go in the football game. Throwing now, Burrow on first down.
I fucking fell!
And he's going to drop this one
What?
to Williams, complete. And inside the
I
20 before
tripped
he's
on
brought
him!
down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to
Oh,
artificially
man.
inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally
Alright, so
different
now I need to see
style
how long
and a
Stephen
different
Bradley's
flow.
gonna be out, because he's like the pinnacle of
So
my
for
passing game.
Atlanta, their strong.
Please don't be for a whole lot of time. That hurts my soul. 4 whole weeks. Oh, I got Baltimore coming up too. Oh no. What's with me and the tough fucking schedule? What the hell? I know we picked to win that game, but like you said, everyone's a threat in this league, so someone has to lose. Better them than us. Yay, everybody gets 1,000 XP. And I'm scared because I play the Ravens next week. I don't want to do that shit. Weekly awards. Brady Jarrett, nice. Better to negotiate. This is better to negotiate. Kendall Sheffield. Yeah, I'll keep you around for 4 years. Let's make it 5 to lessen the cap hit. Perfect. Right, Caleb McGarry. I'd like to keep you around for at least 3 years. Okay. Making strategy against the Ravens is going to be contain the quarterback scramble. Or Raheem Mostert went. And then not too worried about Derek Wolf. I am worried about Marlon Humphreys. We're gonna go the medium throwing. Call it a fucking day. And let me check on the upgrades. And there's one more thing I want to check on real quick. Trayvon Diggs. We're gonna work on your man-to-man. Frank Darby. We're gonna work on your physical. Rich Grant. Work on your run support. One thing I want to check on real quick is my roster depth chart. I want to see if Burrow is faster than Gage. 90 speed. Burrow's 95. So yeah, he's faster by quite a bit. Which means the slash should be Burrow anyway. There we go. That's what it's gonna be until I get my fucking receiver back. I almost said halfback. Okay. That's gonna be it for this episode. So like this video, please like, subscribe. If you have suggestions, comment, tips, or comments, put a comment section below. I'll see you all next episode.